So let's go ahead and talk
Mantle.
about Mickey Diamond. Mickey Diamonds. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Now, you are the one person that, told me about this album. I had no idea this guy existed.
Yeah.
And now this reminded me, I forgot one project that I was supposed to talk about during what we've been jamming.
Yeah.
But besides all that, give us your breakdown or your rundown of your history with Mickey Diamond.
So my history as Mickey Diamond goes back to 2021 when he just was this rapper that just popped up out of nowhere. Some interviews I watched from back in the day, he discussed that he made music in the past and everything like that. So Mickey Diamond really took off when it came to he did a Copenhagen. If you don't know who they are, they're a vinyl distribution company. They do records. I think they located in Copenhagen.
I'm about to say in the UK or Europe somewhere.
It's over there in Europe,
I went to their website because I was trying to look for the album cover or whatever.
Yeah.
For podcast reasons, and I saw their vinyl site and it said Euro, and I'm like, huh? And I saw he had a whole bunch of vinyls and stuff like that.
So I remember when he released Bangkok Dangerous 1 and Bangkok Dangerous 2 on there, and it limited quantity, and people went crazy for it. I already watched. I already listened to those albums. Thought it was pretty cool. Really good production. So with Mickey Diamonds and Copenhagen, they blocked me. They blocked me. I can no longer look at any of their things. F y'all, Copenhagen. I don't care. Y'all some marks. Y'all don't like to take no freaking criticism. I say something. Oh, they block me.
Wait, the whole label or just them? Or the whole
label?
company?
They I can't even go to their Instagram.
Even their members do that too, or just them?
If you're a Mickey Diamond fan, you're a little sad too. Y'all do a little blocking as well. Well, anyways, that's my little brief history with Copenhagen and a little bit of Mickey Diamonds. He also has he has this little group they call the Umbrella or something like that, and he has some guys that rap with him. I think his name Mike Nice and a few other guys. They all put out their albums through Copenhagen as well when it comes to the vinyl community. So I was just in Discord talking to some of my homies, and they all like, oh man, Mickey Diamond, he was super hype at one point, and now people like, they diss Mickey in the Discord and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They like, I call him an AI rapper, but I think he's okay. But another thing, I listened to his album he put out earlier this year, the Shredder, Super Shredder.
I heard a lot. Someone on Twitter told me that I need to listen to that.
Yeah, so I listened to it and I had to finish this. I had to stop listening to this and I don't know.
What, Super Shredder?
Yes.
It's bad?
He just had some lines in there. He had this one super sus line, bro, about dropping the soap. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here, bro. It was so sick. But anyways, let's get into this. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And then I can actually break down my thoughts on Mickey Diamond, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Mickey Diamond, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, God.
I don't like this, bro. I don't know why he don't use his actual voice.
Okay, so it's not his actual voice.
No.
I'm like, this can't be. It sounds too like.
I call him an AI rapper, bro.
Okay,
rapper.
I thought it was for something else. I got another. Okay,
no,
I thought it was for another reason.
There's other reasons too, baby. If you drifting when I'm drifting, but anyways, so Mickey Diamond, man, to me, I feel like he started putting out so much projects. He oversaturated his market because I felt like he like, ooh, I got something. So he started pressing out these vinyls, pressing out these albums. Not trying to say you a broke boy or nothing, but I don't know. I think you saw a little cash in there, and I think he's actually
milking it.
Because he tries to put out these concepts in each of his albums, but I don't see them. Mm-hmm. Like the concept of it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yes, he had little drinking skits, but the rhymes.
Okay, thank you.
But the rhymes,
I'm thinking maybe something's going over my head.
Nah, nothing going over your head, bro. And the rhymes are meaty. They not hard rhymes. Mm-hmm. I feel like you're running out of words, bro, because a lot of the stuff you've been saying, you've been rapping the same. The production is the thing that carry you a lot, Mickey. And his wife actually a producer. She makes some of these beats. His actual wife. They actually put out the Ric Flair album together, and I think she produced that whole project.
I want Mickey to know beforehand. If I say something bad about the production, just know
but I don't think
production.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what she produced on this project. Mm-hmm. But But I'm pretty sure she produced the whole project.
Yeah, I just know people get defensive behind their ladies.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I want you to know.
I
If
think
I'm judging the production. I'm judging the production. Not
I
your
think
lady.
she's dope. One thing about him that's really consistent in his albums to me is his production. I don't think his production is bad. It's just, to me, it's him as a rapper. Like some old heads will love this. They love the whole like it's grimy and all this type of stuff. But like I don't know. I don't like the effect he put on his voice because it makes it unbelievable. The things he rap about, it just doesn't fit him. Like yes, he probably was this drug dealer or anything, but when it comes to this voice, I do not like this voice. It always throws me off. I think you probably should just use your natural voice or something because it throws me off every time. It just don't feel real.
Yeah, I wanted to hear him talk after I heard this.
It seems like the bars, all of it seemed manufactured, artificial. It didn't feel real. Yeah, it don't feel authentic. Like it's like you trying to be like you trying to recreate Griselda. Like even when I first heard him back in the day, I'm like, and at 2021, I'm like, bro, wanna be with Griselda so bad.
Okay,
bro, wanna be like Westside Gun.
Okay,
so
see,
bad,
you're cooking
bro.
right now.
Come on, man.
You are
like,
cooking right now.
Bro.
Keep cooking.
And I was just like, bro, I don't even know if they ever looked his way yet, bro. Like he been doing it for 2021. I don't know if they be messaging him in the DMs, but I don't know if they gonna get. Hey, if he see this review, he gonna be mad. I don't care, bro. It is what it is.
I have one positive, I guess.
Yeah, but like, it's just I don't know, man. It's like you never really done it for me, and I know it's people that ride for you, bro. And like them your fans, and they can do their thing. And like, I'm not a hater or nothing. I see black men doing their thing. I'm with it, bro. You make your money. You put out these projects. I just think that you put out too much. Like you just start dumping, bro. Dude, you look at his catalog from 2021.
Yo, it's very intimidating, especially looking at the time frame,
bro. And he has multiple series. He put out a Gucci Ghost 4, Gucci Ghost 3. Like it just felt like he was like.
And then he has like a producer tape with someone named that one, the Smokeface one.
Oh, Smokeface.
Oh,
OJ.
Some producer.
OJ. Yeah. He got another one with Sadu Gold too. That's my guy. But I don't know, man. Like sometimes I don't want to come on here and just be like this because I know he got like big fans, and it's just like I don't know. It's just it never did it for me, and I just don't know why you just don't feel authentic to me, bro. It just feel like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like he a white avatar. Like he's black. He's a black man, but it's just like it just don't feel real, man. And it's not like oh you gotta live what you rap. It's just I think the AI. Or whatever you use the voice effect you use on their voice just throws me off all the time, man. And like that's one of the biggest reasons that I do not gravitate towards your music. Your rapping, this rapping not crazy to me. It's not the best. It's not what it wouldn't. It's not what's gonna let me stay in the project. Usually it's the production. Your decent raps on a, cool, good production, you know, and like, that's really much all I gotta say, man. I finally got to get that off my chest.
Okay, because I thought I was about to come on here and get killed.
No.
Because a lot of the sentiments you have, I kind of share them as well.
Yeah.
I'm coming into this project. I know nothing about you, Mickey Diamond, just to make that a fact. You have a tag, so I was like, all right, a rapper that has a tag. Usually, a lot of rappers don't have a tag, so I'm like, all right. I was like, maybe he moving.
Yeah.
I saw his monthly listeners. I'm like, why you got a tag so early? But I listened to this album. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Obviously, that's a drinking reference for, when people be like, oh, you drinking this early? Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
And so, you had this skit at the beginning. Well, you had this person, newscaster, talking at the beginning. And then you go into the first song where it's this woman talking, oh, these guys, they can't do anything without actually smoking. But when it comes to me wanting to get my little drinky drink on, they ain't got a problem with it. You need to mind your business.
Get my P word in a knots. Ew.
For me, I think the drinking thing more so like ties in with the titles rather than the actual songs themselves.
Yeah.
Because I feel like what you said, and I'm glad you said it because I'm not the only one. To me, this feels like it's re-emulating something. This isn't the raw source. This isn't the actual thing.
That's all his albums, bro.
Yeah, and my thing was this, right? I was listening to this album and I'm like, this just feels like a Griselda, but like a lesser version of it. This feels like something I hear from Westside Gun, from Conway, from Benny. Obviously, and one of the things that you are missing the most when it comes to this Mickey Diamond, because I'm obviously going to criticize you, you lack so much identity.
Yeah.
When I first heard the voice, that's what caught me at first. Cause I'm just like, it didn't catch me in a good way. It threw me off.
Yes, bro. Yes.
That's let me say, it caught me. It caught my attention, but it threw me off. That's how it caught my attention. Cause I'm like, is this real? I'm like, or is this like a fake voice? He's putting on a persona in this.
Yes.
I'm like, because I don't know. But especially with the collage thing, you would think that the actual cover of the album itself is made by AI. So I'm like, maybe he's playing a character and I just don't know. And then you had the whole drunk thing happening. I'm like, is this supposed to tie in with the album? Because if so, it's not really doing it. To me, this is like average crime, drug boss, lord, like raps. And I'm not saying that those raps are bad. It's just, you got to make yourself really stand out in this genre when you get into that subsection, because you're going to get someone like a Freddie Gibbs,
Yeah.
West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, Conway, Boldy James. You're going to get some heavyweight, Rock Marciano.
And they all have their own personalities.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. With this, to me, it felt like you did not have that personality. And that's what you were lacking the most. Because for me, I felt like these were just like, he raps better than the average rapper. Yes. But he doesn't rap better than any of those guys in that sector for me. He lacks the charisma. He lacks the personality. And for me, there was nothing to me that really stood out in this project where I'm just like, ooh. Yeah. Now, I was interested a bit more because I wanted to do a bit more digging to make sure maybe I'm not tripping on this album. And so I went to this album called Oroku Saki.
That's what people
obviously
like,
this is a huge ode to MF Doom's Food. And I hate to say it like this, while I did enjoy this one a bit more because it was shorter, this is also a similar problem I have with that project, with the project that we're reviewing today. It lacks that actual identity. You are literally re-emulating what what MF Doom did with Dr. Doom skits and all that, but you're doing it with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skits.
Yeah.
The one thing I do appreciate on here is that you have some little nerdy references.
Yeah.
He makes some references to some anime callbacks, to Pokemon. You know, they're sleeping on me like Snorlax. I'm not saying it verbatim.
Yeah, I know.
And so that caught me a bit more because I'm like, all right, this has at least a little bit more personality, and I know that you kind of like a nerd.
Yeah.
He would say things like, oh, like, you know, when they come up to me, Michelangelo, I'm a shred them, or, you know, I got the foot ninja, I got a clan behind me. To me, that adds more character, but it wasn't enough because I'm like, I feel like you're re-emulating Doom, but with the Griselda style now, and I'm just like, this isn't really hitting for me all the way.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And it was like A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Nah, to me, he has a better rhyme scheme than an average rapper.
I'm not even speaking on the rhyme scheme. I'm talking about the references.
Oh,
like, everybody loves freaking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like with Doom, even when he did Fu, the references wasn't like, this dude made a whole song just talking, like, just, it was different. It was more in depth. Like, I just think he just used certain art and just, I'm gonna put this, and then just say little rhymes. And I don't even though that's, you do you, it's your art. But I feel like some of these guys, they make it like, I listened to his interview, he make it like, yeah, man, this is just, I'm in here, and then I'll do this, and it's just picked in this, the art, and then it's like, it's just this big old grandiose thing, like this, something that's so like deep.
Pretentious.
It's so pretentious, bro, and it's not that deep, bro. You're just rapping, and then sometimes you'll do a freaking reference to Shredder or something.
Yeah, to me, it's like I said about last week about the reviews we had.
My bad.
This is derivative.
Yes, bro.
You could tell what it's trying to emulate, and it's a lesser version of it. And to get off on Oroku Saki, because today is not the interview for that. I mean, the review for that.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this more than that project, but also this project was a lot shorter.
It was shorter.
And it had a lot of more skits that I kind of enjoyed more. This album that we're talking about today, it's lacking identity. To me, it's lacking really the creativity or uniqueness, which to me, it kind of sucks because the most unique thing about you is the deep voice.
And it's not
and it throws me off at first. Like, it's cool. Like, I'm not mad at it once I listen to it a few times. But I will say this project went on for about too long. The subject matter really got samey after a while. And some of the songs just started blending in towards the
You
end.
didn't know what was different.
Yeah, for me, I'm just like, this album just feels like almost the same song every song. I mean, he even tries to kind of recapture Ghostface Killer's one sample in one of those songs. That one, but it's slower.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more, you know, feels a lot more darker. And to me, if you gonna get on a sample like that, especially when we know what Ghostface did on that song, arguably for me, my favorite Ghostface song, you gonna have to get on there and really kill it. And it's a cool track, but it doesn't really like. To me, there's nothing on here that makes it stand out. In fact, earlier this week, because I've listened to the album like 3 or 4 times. I listened to it 4 times.
I listened to it 3.
I was on my DJ X on Spotify. And you know, DJ X is this program, I don't know when you guys are watching this, where you press it and it just plays an assortment of songs based off of the mood and vibe it's trying to set for you at the time. One of the songs came up, I skipped it.
One?
I don't know what song it was, but I'm just like, I'm going to get to whatever that subject matter is. Like, it's the same thing. The production was cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, the production is good. And to me, it's going to be very hard for you to F up some good production.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say you F'd it up, but it wasn't anything where I'm just like,
He messed so well.
yeah, your voice really sticks out. So,
to me, not in a good way. Bro, it's been since 2021. I'm still not used to this voice.
remember when I told you it's like how you got to fall into the beat? He's not falling into the beat because that voice is just it's so distracting.
He seems
That's
stale.
the best. That too, he's very stiff. He's very monotone, and you already got this voice effect on. I wish at least with this, get a bit more charismatic with it. Like I said, to me, the biggest things about this album is it's lacking identity, it's lacking creativity, it's lacking uniqueness. Yes, you got the voice. I feel like the theme you went for, it fell flat because, yeah, you tried to tie it in with skits here and there, but to me, it didn't go it didn't go within the album overall. As
Like
a theme,
if he
thematically.
put out like 13 tracks, him speaking on like his drinking problem or something like that.
I feel like I really never got that problem either. Like he has a song called what, Drunken Master?
Yeah, that was,
Drunken Master is a good thing.
yeah.
You didn't really make it sound like a great thing on there. For me, you got to go crazy on a song like that because that's a hard game. Mickey Diamonds, I don't really know you that much. I thought that the project was good when I first heard it. I'm like, oh, okay. But then I had to realize I think this is only good, and this is off my first listen because I had to do a few more listens to really get my thoughts in. I was like, oh, this is only good because I haven't heard this rap in a while.
Yeah.
I haven't heard Freddie Gibbs in a while. I haven't heard, West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, and all of them in a while. This is the only reason because once I started listening to some Freddie again, because I had to go back to make sure, like, okay, what am I doing? I'm like, ooh.
I didn't even have to, bro. It's just he never, like the Bangkok series. Those first two was okay with me. I was like, all right, we gonna see what he's gonna do. I still don't like this voice, but we gonna see what he's gonna do. I like the production on this. We see where he's going. And I feel like a lot of underground hip hop fans, vinyl collectors, was like, "Oh, we got a new one." And then his stock was going up because I think he ended up like repressing all his albums or something like that. And then they were like, "Oh no, he repressed this." You know how they? I wish you just understood the underground vinyl community, bro. They are like weirdos, bro. But anyways, musically, bro, it's just he never done it for me like that. He never done it for me.
For me, the first listen was cool, but that novelty definitely wore off the more I listened to it. I'm just like, And then today, I hate to say it like this, because when it comes to us doing these album reviews, I listen to the album like every day, like once a day. Today, after I listen, because at first I was like, can I fit Little Brother
I was trying to listen to
this?
it.
I'm like, I'm going to listen to Little Brother. If I got time, I'll listen to this. And then I just started skimming through. I just had to do the Kim
Little
through. I had to
Brother,
skim
good
through
skits. Skits I always sometimes I just go back to them, bro. They just so funny.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's just like this fails in comparison when you're comparing it to a lot of other things. Yeah. This would be cool if he was the only one in his market doing it. Maybe. But you have so much competition and I get it, you're an underground act, but from all the projects you have, to me, you have way more practice. You have way more practice with your writing. So to me, your writing shouldn't be a problem that I'm really focusing on because, like I said, your creativity and uniqueness should shine out. To me, it just sounds like like I said, a derivative version of like a West Side Gun. He even has the same ad-libs. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like,
and it's not. I'll be like,
me in my head, I'm like, is there a feature of West Side Gun on this song?
No.
And I was like,
Gun look his way.
no.
I think he's still trying to get West Side Gun them attention.
I feel like he's trying to be part of that camp, but I feel like he
made his own camp, Umbrella Collective or whatever.
To me, it just sounds more like it's like the yes man that's in the group that's like, yes, I was talking to this bad girl the other day. Yeah, bro, she was bad, right? Yeah, bro, she was really bad. To me, that's what this came off of. Like, it's like you riding that wave.
He's great value. Like,
to me,
Griselda.
he's great value, whatever he wants to emulate.
Yeah, great value, Griselda.
Like, he's better than the average rapper, but the average rapper is like a boss man, D-Lo, a big extra plug. So that's not really, you know what I'm saying? That's not really saying
And they stand out more than him.
Yeah, they have a lot more personality.
Yes.
So
I can't even imitate that fake voice, bro. It'd be crazy. I listen to him in interviews. I'm like, bro, why you just don't rap with this voice?
Okay, I need to hear it because I was thinking about looking at an interview.
That's not his voice.
I think to me, like I said, the Okoru Sake, whatever that project is, the one with Shredder looking like
that's the one that came out last year.
To me, that has more personality. It has more personality in it because of the references you're going to call back to, and because I'm like, okay, I can tell that you're a nerd at the same time. I like that project a lot more because it's shorter. I like the references. I like the callbacks. I like the skits. the writing is very similar still. It's nothing really different. It's just your subject matter and what you're tying in.
Yeah.
I like a lot more, and obviously I can relate a lot more since I'm a nerd. You can see it. This album to me, I feel like you brought none of that over here. You didn't make one single reference of you being the Shredder. And you have a whole album called Super Shredder. You could at least refer to yourself as like, yo, I'm a Shredder or something. To me, I feel
Well,
like
you meant like having this theme on that one?
no, not the same theme, but him having this persona of him being the Shredder. Because I'm assuming, oh, I'm gonna get them on the mic and I'm gonna shred them up. I'm assuming that's what he's really considering himself, Shredder. He's this mob boss type figure. He didn't bring any of that personality or
Yeah, I think I don't know
charisma
what
to
was
that.
the person.
It's supposed to be about him drinking because we see the little alcohol bottle in the back, in the front.
He has another project too about.
And I don't like the
alcohol.
cover. The cover looks AI made,
It's
and
a-
I know
it's-
because
it's
our
not-
first.
It's a Stab. I forgot the name. Stab something.
Oh, I'm
But
sorry.
he makes art. He bakes these.
Yeah, it
I
just
follow
looks
him on
very. It looks
Instagram.
very AI made, and I'm just like,
Yeah, he has
doesn't
another
bring me.
project called 12. No drinking before 12 or something like that. I remember.
Who, Mickey?
Yeah, Mickey.
I just feel like if you're gonna go for the theme, you went for a better.
There you go. No liquor before 12.
Oh, okay. I feel like if you're gonna go for a theme, you did it really well in the Akoru tape. This one, it was very absent, besides the skits. At least with the Okoro, you made callbacks to you being the Shredder and things like that. But I feel like he was trying to emulate a lot of food where, oh, this is the topic. I just got to rap about the topic. Obviously, he didn't do it as well as
Yeah.
Doom. I'm never going to say that. But for me, this falls flat in that regard where it's like, you had a theme. I'm thinking we really want to get some introspection. This is my introduction to you. I think if I would have come on to you with the Okoru thing, that would have been even worse because I would have had a higher expectation for this.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, all right, at least he could rap above average. Let's see what he could do with an actual serious topic now. It falls flat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this feels like it's lacking a lot of identity, creativity, uniqueness. The voice threw me off. It didn't fall into the beat like I was saying last week. I don't know. It's just it's like it exists. But I feel like it exists because Griselda and all of them exist.
Yeah.
He literally even stole West Side Gun's ad lib. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, is this West Side Gun? I'm like, what? And I remember because that always stuck out to me. 'Cause I'm like, you literally stole his ad lib. That's like someone coming on the beat, yeah, and you not Jeezy. I'm like, no, don't do that. You riding his meat at that point. I'm sorry, B. I'm sorry. I just gotta say it. You also, I get it, MF Doom. If you gonna listen to MF Doom and be in your MF Doom bag, I mean, you kind of wrote his beat on that one as well because you literally took his concept literally for the album cover and the goddamn album.
And a good amount of people did that in the underground community around, especially the new ones. Maybe they copy that food cover.
Now, I would love to copy that for like a podcast cover, but no. Like, it's like, I feel like there's going to be very high expectations for someone who uses that cover. Food is an iconic album for the underground hip hop community, I feel.
Yeah, it is.
So
Hip-hop
if
now.
you're going to use that, and it's a hard cover. Like, it's like, so if you're going to use that, then I don't know. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But you got any more thoughts on this?
No. Mickey, I don't know, bro. You just don't do it for me, man. You never have. You never will. Because I think this is my last project. I just wanted to actually get this out of me. Because I usually text it to the homies in Discord, and now I can just and let it disappear in the vapor. It is what it is.
Dang. How you enter the chamber and then you exit at the same view. That is crazy, B. That is crazy. We got some artists on here. You don't want to be roped in with them artists, but dang, you are in there. This is a double BBC certified thumbs down.
down, bro.
Dang.
For real, bro.
I enjoyed this the first listen, but the more listens I did, I'm like, I forgot how nice Freddie Gibbs was.
Yeah.
I forgot. My
And
bad.
It's so crazy, like, and I don't go into this album like wanting to hate it at all. I'm like, I want to like it. Like, I want to listen to something that I like, but it just never do it for me.
Yeah, like I said, I'm already tired of the whole. I kind of overdid myself with all the drug rap earlier this year. Drug lord, crime boss from Rock, Bodie, West Side. I'm never tired of Freddie. I'm sorry, that's my guy. That's one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
But yeah, besides that, disappointing. Sorry, Mickey.